Before becoming a born again Christian, I was involved in the music industry. I worked on the business side of the music industry. And as I started developing a stronger relationship with God and pursuing God, God started showing me the truth about what I was really getting myself into. And I just want to come on here today to give others a little bit more understanding so that they don't fall into the same deception that I once did. So a lot of people ask themselves, or ask me, I've heard questions, similar to this, like, why is the music industry demonic? What makes it demonic? Not all music has cursing, not all music talks about drugs or alcohol or violence and things like that. So what makes it bad? Why shouldn't a Christian be involved in the music industry? The truth is that being involved in the music industry brings a person into covenant with those demonic forces that are ruling over that industry. So a lot of executives, the higher up you kind of go in ranking, right? You have a lot of executives and even some musicians and people, other people on the business aspect who are involved in satanic occult rituals, who are doing occult satanic things to get more success. You hear these stories of people who, they sold their soul to the devil. And for some people, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, right? But that's pretty much what happens. And no, for some people, it might not necessarily be that Satan showed up in front of them and they literally signed a contract saying that they were selling their soul. It doesn't work like that. But what happens is that people get involved in witchcraft, in satanic rituals, and they do these things to in exchange for power, in exchange for fame, and things of that nature. So not everyone that is involved in the secular music industry is not necessarily doing satanic rituals, right? They're not necessarily practicing Satanist or something like that. But because of the affiliation, they've opened a door to those demonic spirits. So those spirits are claiming them. And they are part of that, whether they know it or not. And that's what happened to me. I was involved in the music industry. I worked with a variety of different people. And, I did not partake in rituals. I identified as a Christian. I was a Bible-believing Christian, supposedly, right? But I'm in this demonic industry. And I didn't know it until God opened my eyes as I started seeking Him and through prayer, through fasting. So what you should know is that by being in this industry, signing with these labels, working with these secular artists, you are giving those demons access to your soul, to your life, and they are claiming you. I want to share a verse that God showed me. I want to share with you a verse that came up for me right around that time before I left. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of demons too. You cannot have a part in both the Lord's table and the table of demons. So when you're taking part in that industry, you are eating at their table with those demons. And I just want to emphasize again, not all musicians or people in the business are necessarily doing satanic rituals behind the scenes, right? Some of them are, but some of them know that and are aware that it's happening. So if you're involved in the music industry or thinking about it and you profess to be a believer, a Christian, I just encourage you to really seek God for yourself about this because He will show you. All right, God bless you.